I just want to start this video off from just to give y'all a message from the bottom of my heart, like the deepest, like caves and crevices from my soul. I just want to say that I hate you guys. Every single last one of you. I hate you guys. Now, you might be wondering, why do I hate you? And I'll get to that in a minute. In fact, after I'm done yapping for probably like the next 2 minutes, I am going to play the YouTube shorts that started this all to give y'all an explanation on the lore. You know, if you're just like a new watcher or returning and don't know what's going on and wondering, how did K-Boy Ultra turn to this? And I really want y'all to know, I did not want to make this freaking video. I didn't. Y'all made me do this. Realistically, yeah, I could have just not made the video, but that just makes me a liar and a betrayal to my community and fan base. And I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that in general, even in real life or on YouTube. So basically, I did this to myself. But then again, y'all could have stopped this too. This is, wow, man. Like, wow. Great job, everybody. Great freaking job. Now I gotta do this. Now, before this video officially starts, I do want to say, I'm not one of those gooners. All right, I'm not one of those gooners. However, I do know, I do know for the specific people out there that voted this. I do know, I do know who you are that voted for this video. I know who you are. You may not think I don't know who you are, but dog, I can see who voted on my polls. I know who you are, all right? I can expose you right now, but I'm not going to do that. Cuz I may be absolutely tilted right now cuz I have to make this freaking video. Cuz trust me, again, as I said, I didn't want to make this at all. Reason I've been focusing on different videos is because I was procrastinating on making this one. I didn't even start with the freaking thumbnail. I have to do all this today. Otherwise, that one motherfucker in the comments is gonna come up again and ask, where's the video? Where's the video? When you gonna make the femboy video? All right? First of all, that person that keeps asking, shut up, okay? It's here now. It's done. It's finished. You happy now? I bet you are. I bet you're strapped up in your room, locked doors, sitting in your chair, watching this video with one hand, preparing for the grand big show. And you all know what I'm implying when I say that, so don't play dumb in the comment section. I swear to God. And if you're a little kid watching this video, click off right now. And if you don't click off and you get traumatized or whatever the frick, do not complain in my comment section and do not complain to your parents. Show them this specific clip, because I swear to God, if some motherfucker in the comment section talking about this video scarred me, or this video, blah, 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 this, blah, 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 that, I don't care, okay? I do not care. I don't. All right, shut up. God dang. I don't think y'all understand. I don't think y'all understand what this video did to me, all right? Like, recently, on my more recent videos, y'all see I've been upping the quality. I finally started editing on PC and not just PlayStation. To be fair, the videos I edited on PlayStation were gaming videos. But this, I'm working on more discussion type videos. I'm still going to be doing gaming and stuff like that, but I'm going to be upping the quality and editing on PC. And you know what happened? Well, guess what? Due to me upping the quality and stuff like that, I use images in my videos now. I have to pull up images. So during these videos, these type of videos, discussion, gaming, I'm going to be pulling up images and memes. And guess what? Guess what? I'm going to have to pull up images for this video too. Of freaking femboys. Bro, I don't think y'all understand what I saw. I don't think y'all understand. Dude, the mere moment I search up femboy in the Google bar, you know what happens? This pops up. That says enough right there. Oh, my K-Boy Ultra, why didn't you just use a private window? That's simple. I couldn't, because for some reason, I don't know why, but for some reason, sometimes And apparently, this was just one of these days my private window just did not pull up. I don't know why, but this happens sometimes. I mainly use private windows when I don't want all that storage in my search history taking up my computer space, which is why I use private windows. And this one specifically, I was definitely planning on using private windows because I don't want this on my search history. But guess what? It's on my search history now because for some reason my private windows weren't working, so now I gotta use the public windows. Now my FBI agent thinks I'm a freaking creep. Oh my god. Bro, and not to mention, circling back to the images and femboy parts. You know what happens? You know what happens? Guess what? There is a lot of fan art and like I have to search up renders for my thumbnails of specific characters or things that I need to use in the thumbnails. I have to search up renders and stuff like that and remove the background of these things so I can get the good thumbnails. I have to do the same thing for this one, as you can see, and each specific character I have to search up on this video. Guess what? They have a lot of fan art. And I'm pretty sure you can guess what that quote unquote art is. Trust me, there are some cool arts out there. But guess what? A majority of that art is Guna material. I'm talking Rule 34 material. Straight up material. I can't show that obviously, but for some reason, apparently Google just, forgets about its safe search policy and it lets some little images slip through the cracks. They slip through the cracks. So now I'm seeing straight up on my search history when I'm just trying to search up renders for these characters. And it's not like I'm actively searching this up. I'm accidentally seeing this. Bro, I search up freaking character blank render. And you know what pops up on my screen? You know what pops up? I see femboy on my screen. I don't want to see femboy, all right? I don't. I never wanted to. I don't. This is so dumb. Ooh, I'm 10 sec. Ooh, I'm about to crash out, bro. Bro, I am not gonna have a monitor in the next 30 seconds if I keep talking about this, bro. Whatever, man. Yo, just enjoy the video. Oh, and I got one more thing. The reason I'm so freaking tilted about this is not only of the previous things I just freaking mentioned, not even a couple seconds ago, but it's also my most popular video. My most popular long-winded video is the I Fought Lore Accurate Broly video. Over 600 views. I gotta say thank y'all for watching that video. I am aggressively happy right now, but there is a chance, there is a possibility that this video goes on the algorithm because YouTube just likes to screw around sometimes. If this video goes on the algorithm and does better than the Broly video, I'm deleting this channel. I'm being so serious. I'm done. I'm deleting it. It's over. Nothing else. Want to know why? Because once the video gets on the algorithm, that first video that got on the algorithm, your most popular video, that's what people are gonna know you for. I'm not gonna be known for my skills as a gamer. I'm not gonna be known as my discussions and stuff like that, my humor, my funniness, my emotion, none of that. I'm not gonna be known for any of that. I'm gonna be known as the femboy guy. I want to be known as the femboy guy. Moving on. Now the video can start. So, 3 days ago, I asked my audience what video do they think I'm gonna post next. Sonic Adventure 2, finally after 3 months, Sparking Zero Diamond DLC, Early Access, or GTA 5. Or, as you can see at the bottom, why femboys are hot as f***. By the way, I have to say this, I'm not actually cursing, I'm just stopping myself mid-sentence and adding the bleep noise for comedic effect. But as you can see, a majority of people had voted why femboys are hot as f***. Even though I had put that there as a joke, and I wasn't actually planning on making a video about it, but due to the fact that a surprising amount of people voted this, I wanted to see something else. So yesterday I made a post saying, okay, so on my last post, a majority of people voted for me making why femboys are hot as even though I put that as a joke. But due to the majority of votes, I'm going to let y'all vote. What video do y'all actually want? And here's the post that I posted after that. And as you can see here, I made a post telling them to vote between either the Sparking Zero Diamond DLC or why femboys are hot as f***. And as you can see, out of the 10 people that voted, and I know that's not a lot, but hey, it is what it is. Out of the 10 people that voted, the femboy won. Only one person voted for the Sparking Zero Diamond DLC, while everybody else voted the femboy won, which
wouldn't be really much of a problem if I didn't make one tiny mistake. And that mistake was assuming everybody else wanted the Diamond DLC video, when in reality, the Femboy video won the poll over. I thought a few people were going to vote it, of course, but only as a joke, and the Diamond DLC was going to win. But as you can see in the previous poll, that was not the case at all, and everybody voted the Femboy video, and only one person voted for the Diamond DLC. But I didn't know this and already posted the video beforehand, and then I went back to check the poll, only to find not only that surprising amount of votes, but see my comments, which I'm going to read out loud now. As you can see, the surprising amount of comments that want the Femboy video. This is for the first one that I had posted of me doing the Femboy one as a joke. This was the quiz poll, where Moshi Moshi Ash Alt says, you should totes do the Femboy video, hearts, I think. Blue Dragon Ball 574 says you should definitely do the Femboy one. Wicked Imposter says, okay, hear me out, do the Femboy video. Galade King V2E, although that is just a YouTuber added thing, so I'm just calling him Galade King. He says, not gonna lie, I voted the Femboy one. I'm voting Femboys for the memes. You're going to make that Femboy video one way or another, buddy. Hand the Femboys over. Femboys, do the Femboy one, coward, etc. Y'all are a bunch of gooners, but I want to see this. Well, since my audience is so down bad for some reason, guess y'all getting a Femboy video.
Alright, so I'm gonna keep it a B. I was planning to originally script this video, but then I realized halfway through the scripting of this video that I ain't trying to read all that. So we just gonna do this recording raw, and if there are just mistakes in the recording, then, you know, I guess we just go cut it out and just try again, man. This doesn't really count as a rant video, but you know what I mean. So let's get started. Alright. This just seems like the perfect time to record this type of video. I mean, it's Femboys, but it's Pride Month. Well, very late in the Pride Month, actually. It's June 30th, so it barely even counts as that. But hey, man, whatever. So again, perfect time to record this type of video. And hey, y'all finally getting the video, so congratulations, I guess. But yeah, Femboys, the ultimate hear me out. Dear God, man, there are a lot of opinions on Femboys. Some people dislike them, some people love them, some people just straight up hate them. The Gooners say that they would smash them, but there are a lot of things. But leading back to the hating side, there is a lot, and I mean a lot of hate, but also love for these little creatures. And that's mainly on Rule 34. But basically, me, K-Boy Ultra, I am going to try and convince you guys why just Femboys are just like, they're not that bad. I'm going to convince you why. Like, you already read the title, you saw the thumbnail, you already know what we're going to get into. Why Femboys are hot as that is a discussion that I never thought that I would ever have to do in my life. But hey, man, here we are because of my Gooner audience. But I really just did this to myself, if I'm being honest. Bro, what the frick, man? As I said, they're the literal definition of the ultimate hear me out. But alright, imagine this, right? Listen. Alright, just hear me out, alright? Basically, it's okay. So we all know, no matter how feminine they look, they're still a guy. They still have a joystick. But hey, some people say you can't play most games without a joystick these days. And honestly, that is a wild thing to say. I'm not even gonna lie. I had to, getting off script. Well, there is no script, but getting off topic. When I had to re-record this thing, the first time I recorded that and set the joystick thing, bro, I had to take a break for 2 minutes. Just how wild that was and me laughing. But anyways, getting back on topic. Regardless of them, you know, still being a guy. Listen, bro, hear me out. You get the best of both worlds. You get... sorry, I had to take a break from laughing. But anyways, you get the best of both worlds. You get a feminine looking person, but you also get, you know, a little extra DLC on the side. You know what I'm talking about? The joystick. Basically a bisexual's dream right here. Dear God, I sound crazy as heck right now. My new name finna be Goon Boy Ultra. Oh my God, bro, I'm actually gonna freaking bro. Bro, it's pointed at my head at this point. But moving on. This video I'm gonna be, well, you already know I'm gonna be talking about why femboys are hottest, but I'm also going to be talking about 3 to 4 specific ones and ranking them and trying to convince you why. So yeah, let's move on to the first one on this list, and that is the femboy that made me into a YouTube short, Venti from Genshin Impact. Now, before that one person in the comment section talking about, well, technically he isn't really a femboy, he's more of a, first of all, shut up, and second of all, I don't care, because I haven't really played Genshin Impact much to know much about it. In fact, I stopped when I didn't even know where to go, because number one, I hate Genshin Impact, and number two, I don't care about the game or their character's lore. All I know is that Venti made me a YouTube short, and now the gay allegations have never been the same. But yeah, moving on. Again, I don't know the lore for this character, and I don't really care because I ain't trying to play Genshin again. So yeah, moving on, bro. All I gotta say is just, hey man, look at this man. Look at this man. I already said it in my Genshin video, but I said in my Genshin video, I said, and I quote, for a Genshin character, this girl's pretty cute actually, and then boom, right in my face, revealed that this guy, that like, he's a guy, obviously. And not even gonna lie, I mean, hey man, still attractive. It is what it is, bro. That's all I gotta say, bro. It is what it is. Still attractive, low key. Don't matter if he's a guy, bro. Like, just look at this. What is this guy actually? I think he's a bard. Am I pretty sure? Barbados. Wait. Hold on, let me check. Well, no idea who he is and don't really care. But regardless, all I gotta say is that outfit hitting, just straight up different. Just like, this character is just all around. I'm gonna give this character a solid, you know, give this character a solid, 7 out of 10. Would have been higher if you didn't turn me into a YouTube short and an edit, but whatever. At least I didn't become a meme for, well, from my information. I'm not really sure. But yeah, Loki, yeah, there's not really much else to say. Like attractive, you know, cute, you know, all around. I can't even take myself seriously recording this, bro. Now, I'm not really gonna say more because number one, I'm not one of those gooner idiots, but regardless, Loki, like, again, I've said that all I've needed to say, and bro, look at this, bro, look at his beach day art, bro. Like, you're gonna look at this and tell me like that isn't, you know, that isn't attractive right there, bro. What kind of crack are you on, dog? This is peak right here, dog. This is absolute peak, and this is just the first character we're talking about. We got many more to talk about right here. Oh my god, bro. Absolute. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna bump it up to 8.5 out of 10 just because of the beach art specifically.
Dear mother of God, what even is this?
Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention this man's birthday art. I freaking love it, bro. Now again, he got that outfit on, bro. And his birthday, apparently to the wiki, is June 16th. So we share our birthday month, I guess. So yeah, again, like, happy late birthday, I guess, you know. Again, I've said it before, 8.5 out of 10, absolute just, yeah, bro. Like, absolute cinema.
I hate this. 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 I hate this.
All right, second character on this list, and before we get to the last one, is Felix Argyle from ReZero. Haven't watched that anime and don't really plan to. I don't want to look more of a gooner than I already am. Pretty sure that anime is trash anyways. But moving on, bro. It's like, it's an anime cat boy, bro. Like, you already know, bonus points, like immediate bonus points. Everybody's gonna love this guy. Like, bro's adorable. Not to mention this outfit. Oh yeah, like, bro, everything's coming in. Like, don't understand why I had to record this video. Y'all could have chose the Diamond DLC and just peer into the fact that it's a joke. You could have peered into the fact that it was a joke. I don't record stuff like this. Why would y'all choose this? It was a joke. Dang. Oh, and this guy's a knight and a maid, bro. Absolute cinema. Like, what do I gotta say? Absolute cinema. I'm talking just straight up, just like, bro. I can't say anything too much now. Can't say anything too much. But hey, bro, like, man's freaking adorable. What you want me to say? Listen, listen. Don't matter if he got a joystick, all right? Listen. Looks feminine enough. That's all I that's all I gotta say. And bro, look at this art, bro. Look at the art, bro. It's so peak, bro. Like, bro, the way they draw this, man, is just freaking adorable, bro. Like, you're telling me you wouldn't want to keep that? You're telling me you wouldn't want to keep this? Bro, this is absolute cinema. I don't care what anybody says. This yes, absolute yes. Boom, boom, boom. Like, bro, this is I'm ranking this a 9 out of 10. Just straight up 9 out of 10. In fact, 10 out of 10. Boom, done. Like I don't know what you want me to say. This just absolute like, bro. Oh my god, like, holy heck, man. Just Why me? Why me, bro? Bro, why me? Anyways, as I was saying, this is just peak anime boyfriend material right here. Like, I'm keeping this man. There's nothing you can do about it. This man is mine now. Anyways, finally time to move on to the final character of this list, and that is what people say the king of all femboys, and that is none other than the pink-haired menace himself, Astolfo. I'm pretty sure that's how you say this man's name. Not really sure. Don't really care. And all I gotta say is, I see why they call this man the king of all femboys, bro. Like, there's a reason this man is on the thumbnail. Like, he's easily the best out of every single one of them, and has the most inappropriate art out of every single one of them. What? 1,000 out of 10, 1,000,000 out of 10, infinite out of 10. Like, bro, look at this. The hair, the outfit, the coloring. Oh my god, bro. Absolute peak. Like the most absolute cinema out of every single one of them. Like, no doubt. I'm talking anime husband material right here. Just like, sign me up for every single femboy. I will take all of them. I just had this sudden realization that I'm making clapping noises in celebration when I'm talking about their designs and stuff like that. And I'm talking about a video about femboys and why they're hot as quote unquote. Oh god. Oh wow. That is gonna lead to some very dirty minds. We're too far into the recording now to change it. Whatever. Bro, look at this art, bro. You're telling me that isn't peak? Bro, look at this. This is beyond words that I can describe, bro. Like, bro, look at this. It's peak. It's peak, bro. I don't know what you want me to say. Like, bro, the pink hair, the outfits, the body, like, bro, everything about this is just boom. Like, absolutely, absolutely. Sign me up. Like, bro, marrying this character immediately, dragging it away to my basement, bro. Like, this is, God, everything I ever wanted, just piled into one thing right here. Holy heck, absolute amazing. Just I need this. I need this now. Like, I swear to God, if I don't get this, I'm gonna crash out. Top of the list immediately. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what your opinions are. I don't care what you leave in the comments. This is mine now. This belongs to me. This is mine. It's done. It's over. Yeah. Okay, is the video done now? Are we good? Okay, good. I can finally stop recording this stupid video. Oh my god, bro. If y'all couldn't tell already, I don't want to record this video. In fact, the reason that this video is 80% me crashing out and complaining is because I don't want to do this. Like, I don't care. I don't care. I gave y'all the video. I don't care. I'm not going through more of what I already went through for this bullcrap, okay? I'm not. I don't want to. I don't. Okay, dear God. But hey, man, I really hope you didn't enjoy this video. I really hope that you dislike this video. And I'm not saying unsubscribe, but don't like the video. Dislike this video. Make sure this video never pops up on the algorithm. Please, for the love of God. I just want to apologize for the crash out that I had earlier, by the way. I was just very into the moment. Um, yeah, that was like the me that was talking about the video and the me in the intro. This is the me in the intro. This is when I'm done editing everything. And both the outro and intro, that's me when I'm done editing everything. And I just want to say I'm sorry for the crash that I had. I was just in the moment. I was just very angry and I shouldn't have took that out on y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. So yeah, I love you guys, but please never do this again. That's all I gotta say. So yeah. Um subscribe. Just don't like the video and I'll see y'all next time. Oh, God. I'm gonna go bleach my eyes and delete my search history. See you later.